Hi, I'm Aditi.
I'm Ankita.
I'm Courtney.
So here we have a sheep's brain, and this is the cerebellum, which coordinates and regulates muscle activity.
Next, we have the parietal lobe, which is involved in the reception and correlation of sensory information.
Next up, we have the central sulcus, which separates the parietal lobe from the frontal lobe and the primary motor cortex from the primary somatosensory cortex.
So this is the occipital lobe, and that helps with visual perception.
Next, we have the temporal lobe, which is concerned with the understanding of speech.
Next is the frontal lobe, which is the which controls the behavioral learning and personality and voluntary movement.
This is the longitudinal fissure, and that separates the two hemispheres.
Yeah, it's like right down the center.
Wait, let's just make it a little more clear. Right down the center.
And then when we flip the brain over, you can see the left and right optic nerves, which are involved with the transfer of visual information from the retina to vision centers of the brain via electrical impulses.
Next, we have the olfactory bulbs, which receive neural input about odors detected by the cells in the nasal cavity, and they also processes information.
So next we have the optic chiasm, which is formed by the crossing of the optic nerves.
So next we have the corpus callosum, which integrates motor, sensory, and cognitive performance between the two sides of the cerebral cortex.
Next up, we have the hypothalamus, which is linked to the pituitary gland.
It's at the front.
Yeah.
Alright, and one thing. Yeah, you want to know it?
So the sheep's gray matter is generally smaller than the human gray matter because they have lower number of neuron connections.
Another thing we noticed was that in the sheep's brain, the brainstem sticks out horizontally as opposed to in the human brain where it's comes down vertically because the sheep is on 4 legs.
And as a general, the sheep's brain is much smaller than the human brain because they don't need to process as much information as a human would.